Welcome back. Now, you have a few more days actually to give the gift of love by helping out Leading Families Home, which makes sure that families in its care are supported in numerous ways. Now, this afternoon we have Jennifer Jacobs with us to talk more about the organization and, of course, all the initiatives you're doing. Jennifer, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Now, tell me honestly, if folks don't know about your nonprofit, tell me a little bit about it.
We have 2 family homeless shelters in Toledo, and we serve single mothers, we serve families, no matter what that looks like, and we have single women as well. And then we have a couple of different types of housing programs where we assist them with their rent and their utilities, anywhere between 2 years to permanent support as long as they need it. And we have a number of classes that we do also for parenting and domestic violence, and so there's a whole lot of different things there that we're doing.
But we've got our fingers in many different pots right now.
Yes, we do.
And obviously, of course, when things like this happen, it's not exactly cheap.
No.
No, so we're looking for some assistance from the community. What exactly, because you guys are going through, the month's almost over, but again, you can still help. How can they help?
Well, right now we have our fundraiser going on, the 28 Days of Love. Yes, we know there's 29 days this month, but this is an ongoing thing for February. So, but we have 28 Days of Love. So what we do is we are offering, they're little hearts with affirmations for our participants. So for $250, that would get, positive affirmations for every child in the shelter. Oh. $250, and you could do all the adults in the shelter, or $500 for one for everybody in the entire shelter, or $25 for one.
I was going to say, I'm
there's $25 for one. There's that.
A little light on the 500 right now. But yes, that's awesome. So by doing this, and you're saying this like they will actually see my heart, it will be something that someone can read.
Oh yeah. If you stop by, you can see it through all the walls and all the hallways, and some of our participants even take theirs off the walls and put them in their rooms, and yeah, it's really cool to see.
I feel like this is an obvious question, but what does it mean to do something like that? Because I mean, if I just wrote you a check and we'd be done with it, like, why are you going the extra mile, like you said, with a little bit of love?
Who doesn't need positive affirmation? I mean, I feel like everybody does, and I think it's really important, especially for people who are in the middle of struggling or have, just faced a lot of trauma. I think it goes a long way, just having that extra support.
So we're giving support, and then also, of course, we're giving funds. Right. And then you've got a luncheon coming up pretty soon as well. Tell me about that.
Yes. It's going to be held at the Pinnacle in Maumee from 12 to 1 on April 11th. And we have different sponsorships for anybody who would like to help out, anywhere between $250 to $2,500 for any of the larger corporate sponsors that would like to assist with that. And they can visit us on our website, lfhtoledo.org, or on our Facebook. So.
What made you want to get involved with Leading Families Home? Because it feels like, unfortunately due to COVID and, life, sometimes it happens and it's hard. This feels like something that's a never-ending effort for you.
Yeah, it is never-ending effort. It is. You are assuming right. But it's worth it. It's something that my heart's always been there. It's something that I've always been drawn to. It's something I've always done. I've always worked in the nonprofit field. And at the end of the day, it's there are some days where you want to cry yourself to sleep, but more times than not, you wake up refreshed every single morning because you know what you did the day before, and then it made a difference, and you can't put a price tag on that.
So we can get a small snippet of what you obviously are experiencing every day in terms of the positives through the heart. So one more time, we said 28 days. I'm aware there are 29 days. However, 28 days this month, leap year. What can we do? How can we help? One more time.
You can visit our website and make a donation. You can sponsor the spring luncheon coming up in April, or you can purchase a heart and make somebody's day at the shelter.
Jennifer, that is awesome. Are there any lasting words you want to leave folks with? Because, okay, let's say that maybe I don't have money, but I could donate time. Can I still donate that way as well?
Absolutely. We have some beautification projects that we are getting on the schedule for this coming spring and summer. So we would love to have any help that anybody would like to offer. So
we need hands for helping. We need funds. We need positive vibes. Yes. It's all there. All right, and then of course, how can we had the frame up, can we do it one more time in terms of how we can get in contact with Leading Homes? You say the phone numbers and everything. One more time, go ahead.
419-244-2175 or info@lfhtoledo.org. We are located at 2283 Ashland Avenue in Toledo, Ohio.
And they need as much help as they can get, so that way other folks are able to help later in life.
Absolutely.
Jennifer, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you so much.